project from yesterday. Okay, so part 2. How many of you aren't done with this? Okay, so you're going to just have to keep on going individually. Okay, so you're going to have to make sure that you complete A, B, C, D, and E. And all of those were individual amounts, right? Okay, so this next part right here is going to be very simple. It should not take you very long at all. Literally, it should take you 5 minutes. We only have a 26-minute period today, so I'm expecting it'll take you very few minutes here. It says, post the totals of the special amount columns from sales, purchases, cash receipts, and cash payments. Is general listed in there at all? No, it is not. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have to go in this order. If I do not go in this order, I'm really going to be in a lot of trouble. So sales, purchases, cash receipts, then cash payments. Okay? So literally, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go find the sales journal. So I go to the sales journal here, and I'm posting the totals down here at the bottom. Okay? All 3 of these. Now, this is where yesterday we were posting these individual amounts. We got those taken care of. What ledger did we put those in? Yeah, the accounts receivable ledger, right? So we put that in the accounts receivable ledger. These totals, we need to not put in the accounts receivable ledger, but what ledger? The general. Okay, so we're going to go right in here, and what account are we looking for? Accounts receivable. Are we going to debit or credit accounts receivable? Debit. Right, so you'll debit accounts receivable. Sales, once again, you'll find in here. Sales tax payable, you'll find in here. Okay? Now, one thing that may throw you guys off is over here in the purchases journal. If you're not familiar with the purchases journal, remember, we went through the individual amounts yesterday, right? Got all these done. However, we have this. How many times are we posting? Twice. Where are we posting? Right. Okay, so we got to go to the purchases account right here. We got to debit it. Where do we find that? What ledger? Right. Okay, accounts payable. Where do we find that? General ledger. Are we debiting or crediting that? Okay, you're debiting purchases. What are you doing to accounts payable? Crediting it. Okay? Does that make sense? All right, now, do you do anything with the general journal? No, there are no totals. Look at this. No totals at the general journal. This should already be done. Okay, so you can skip that. Cash receipts right here, you'll go ahead and you'll go through and do this. Okay, and then cash payments. Just one last thing with cash payments here. What do I do right here? You put a check mark, and remember, all account numbers are in parentheses, so you put a little check mark right there. Okay, got it? Good?